Hey guys, what's going on? It's Talon from Down South Soft Wash here. About to get a video going for y'all real quick on how to do a bucket test, and I got a new Downstream injector and got some more things coming. I just thought I'd throw this in real quick. The first thing you ever want to do when you go to a job is make sure you have enough water flow. My machine pulls 4.2 gallons a minute, so ideally you want over that 5-6 gallons a minute. Some rural places won't, but I can tell just by turning that on that is well above my 5 gallons a minute, my 4 gallons a minute I need. So, don't need a buffer tank. I don't really have the machine for a buffer tank, but you can run a gravity fed buffer tank to it. Haven't had a time I've needed that yet. So I think I'm gonna try to stay away from doing that if I can. Live kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so a bunch of people are on wells, but haven't seen anybody's that wasn't pulling enough gallons per minute yet. So hope I never have to face that problem until I get a big machine. Business is picking up a little bit. I'm getting some more jobs, more higher paying jobs, and might have a roof wash coming. Got an X-Jet ordered, so I'm gonna do the roof wash with, because I can't afford a soft wash machine. I don't have $3 grand to dump into that right now. So if that works out, I'll probably try to make a video on that. And I'm gonna show y'all some more about my Downstream. And I had somebody ask a question about how to do a bucket test. I'll see if I can find that comment. I'm about to get this set up real quick. And then we're gonna wash all that up there, that brown, dirty, green, algae covered siding. All right, just a little update. I did a video a couple months ago about how to soft wash with Downstream Injector. I cheaped out the first time. This worked for 3 or 4 times probably. I beat on it real bad, so it doesn't turn anymore, but this used to turn and it allowed different levels of water flow. It's a 2.0. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think that's a very common size anyway. You cannot replace anything on this. It's got Loctite on it, and this eventually quit sucking chemical and started pushing it. It was flooding my Downstream bucket, and it was just wasting money. So it was about 20 bucks. I'll put the link to the bad one in the description, so hopefully you don't get it. This one, it didn't come with these quick connects. I bought these separately. Just this part, it was like $23. I don't know if you can see that. It's a 2.1, and it runs 3 to 5 gallons a minute. It's been good to me so far. I'm about to show you all that here in a little while. And I'm about to run a bucket test so I can show you how much it pulls, because I had somebody ask about that. So I'll get that set up real quick and show y'all. Once again, you just pop the Downstream in there. There's an arrow on here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. That shows you the direction of water flow, so you know it's pointing the right direction. You hook your hose up to it, and it'll snap. And hook your Downstream hose on top, onto the hose barb. And then I'll show you all the rest. All right, this is about to be loud, but I got 32 ounces of water in here. There's my Downstream hose, if I can get this straight. All right, I got 32 ounces of water. My machine runs about 4 gallons a minute. So I'm gonna run it for 15 seconds and see how much water it pulls, and then I can do some math, and I'll show you all in a minute. All right, so it turned out that it pulled 10 ounces to a gallon of water. So every gallon that came out of my pressure washer, 10 ounces came out of my Downstream bucket. It wasn't exactly right. It should have been probably somewhere close to 12.8. That's what I heard online, which means it's a 1 to 10. That is because a gallon has 128 ounces, and it should have pulled about 12 or 13 ounces. Only reason it didn't was because my hose got kinked towards the end. So that means it pulls a 1 to 10, because 128 divided by 10 is 12.8, so about 13. That means for every gallon you're pumping out a tenth of a gallon of bleach, basically, which gives you right around that 0.9 to 1.1% that you should be pulling. Now I'm gonna go ahead and wash this side. That's how you do a bucket test. And then I'm gonna go ahead and wash this side and show y'all how good the new Downstream works. You can see that's working great. I just turned my pressure washer off. I'm gonna let it dwell for a few more minutes, keep eating at it. But yeah, you can really see how fast that worked. My old one, if I got lucky, I was pulling like 0.7% because it just wasn't working right. But this one, I'll leave a link to it. The link might not work. They didn't last time, but you can copy and paste it. It's been great to me so far. Like I said, I got some eliminator coming, a gutter brush, an X-Jet, hopefully for that roof wash. If I do that, I will 100% try to get a video out on that, because there's not a ton of videos on doing roofs with X-Jets. I know there's some, I've watched them. I really just want to see if it works good, because if so, I can definitely wait out and buy a soft wash machine, because X-Jet's like 170 bucks. I bought an off-brand one. It's called Jikbeeb, Jikbeeb, I think. It says it's rated for anywhere from, I want to say 2 to 10 gallons a minute machines. It does not work for my machine at all. It is blowing water out the hose barb, not working. I sent it back, got another one. It didn't work either. Only reason I got it is because it was like 70 bucks. I had a discount on it, and it just really wasn't working. I was like, if I can get a discount, why not? It's really for like 2 and 3 gallon minute machines and smaller, I think. After all the stuff I've read, I can really smell that bleach right now. I know someone's gonna be hollering at me about not wearing a respirator. I know I should. But today it's not very hot. I know I'm sweating, but there's not like a ton of flash drying or anything, so I'm not worried about it too bad. When you saw me spraying it at first and it wasn't doing anything, I was just pre-wetting it down. Some people don't pre-wet. I personally do, because I think it works better. So it doesn't just, the bleach doesn't immediately attack the siding. There's a little buffer in between there. But yeah, I'm gonna let this sit for a couple more minutes, and I'll probably time lapse it, and then I'll go rinse it. Look at the aftermath. application of bleach, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. All right, I think that y'all should definitely be able to, even on camera, you should be able to see the difference. That was green a minute ago. That was green. It's looking a whole lot better now. There's still a couple spots that have some algae on them. I'll probably have to go back and hit those again, but I just didn't want to drag this video out any longer. This is my church, so like, if you're wondering like why I'm not being 100%, it's because it really just doesn't matter too much. I mean, I'm just doing this to show y'all practice. Not a professional yet. Hope one day I can be. But you can see where all the bleach got on this down here, where it ran off. I'm gonna go rinse all this down. But yeah, I can definitely give you advice. I can't say it's 100% good advice, but you know, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Leave a comment if there's anything you want to see. I'll try my best to get back to you. And see y'all next time.